For fuck's sake! Well, I bet you weren't expecting this. I'm not gonna lie, it's been quite some time, to be honest, since we were last here.
I can't believe you've done this.
I'm actually legit really sorry it's been this long, but getting a lobby together is quite difficult in this day and age. But today, I've decided to jump into one of Into the Barriers open lobbies, and we're gonna have some fun, okay? We're not gonna want to flipping jump off a bridge at all this episode, I promise, okay? Wait, where did I put the bleach? I'd also like to congratulate myself on a new record of getting disqualified only 6 seconds into the video. I mean, I'd like to thank my family. This really is a momentous day. Back here on sprint mode for the first time in 4 months, making a video. It's been so long, and in all honesty, I've not missed it whatsoever. However, we're on the grid here in Silverstone. Why are we loading a setup? We don't have a setup for these conditions. I don't use them. I'm terrible at the game. Why is there still a feather infestation at Silverstone? Forget these flipping diseases. Get a flipping vaccination for feathers. They're everywhere. We're underway for the feather infestation Grand Prix here in Silverstone. The Sauber to our right no. I was about to say he didn't bother starting, but he's just magically reappeared. There's a Williams that's gone off, and now we've been pushed off as well. Mate, just driving forwards is overrated anyway. That Williams just thought, you know what, I'm going to reverse through turn 1. That's, you know what, whatever doesn't kill your vibes, Williams, mate. That's absolutely fine. Sauber's getting frisky with the manor in front. And we've got a flipping Lewis Hamilton wannabe round the outside of us currently. And he's then just chopped us off now. Down into this left-hander. Yellow flags are out. Hamilton's off. The Ferrari's spun us over. There's a Red Bull facing the wrong way. There's cars flying about left, right and centre. Who even needed physics anyway? I'm getting a bit fed up of this constant disobeying of science going on from the two manners in front of us. TRA and Perfectionist V3 are just... And there goes TRA. I tell you what, you deserve it. It serves you right, you idiot. I just don't understand. Meanwhile, back onto the back straight, and we're right on the back end of something venomous in his Sauber. I can't read the first name. We're going though up the inside after the slipstream. It's a clean move.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes.
To be fair, it could actually be worse. Right, where's the Domestos? Well, it's not exactly a fantastic situation to be in. Whoa, wait, hang on a second. How? Loopy Poop, how did you allow this to happen to yourself? This is just utter pandemonium at the moment. There's cars upside down. We've just made a clean move. Miracles do actually happen up the back end of a Sauber. There's just cars just flying all over the place, just everywhere. Once again, there's a Mercedes that's just decided, that's it, I'm 3.5 laps into a 3-lap race there, and well done. He's just decided that he's 2.5 laps into a 3-lap race and that he just doesn't want to carry on anymore. And it's left us here in 4th place, right on the back, may I add, of 3rd place. Is a podium on the cards? Could we perhaps come back with a bang, prove all the doubters wrong after 4 months of not playing sprint mode, come straight back in the first race? Finish on the podium. Could that potentially happen? Oh, we've binned it. We've completely binned it. The doubters were right. They were completely 100% accurate to doubt me. We've slapped it in the wall. It's all over. The hopes and dreams are gone. And it's just, it's a tragedy. Scott's left damage on. Why has he done this? Why has he done this to me? We've got no front wing. And suddenly a race that had no promise whatsoever from the outset, that then had a smidgen of promise in the middle, that was then taken away and thus returned to no promise whatsoever, has ended in... I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, to be honest. So whilst I'm in this state of confusion, it's probably a decent time to head straight on into story time with Flying Orangutan. Once upon a time, there was a guy called Geston Zinker 97. Now, he wasn't like the normal people on this game because he decided that it was okay to just go underneath the track. No, yeah, that's absolutely fine. That's fine. That's just a logical thing to do. Everyone else is just driving on the track. Oh, I tell you what, new strategy, new technique. Let's just flipping go underneath. I mean, it just begs the question, what has this section of the series become? What has... Story time has become just worse than the new Top Gear. That's a complete lie. I've seen more entertainment in 2Sync videos than the new Top Gear. Oh, Jesus Christ, Monaco in the pouring wet. What's the worst that could happen? See, it's all calm, because this is where you're expecting me to be in the barrier at turn 1, but actually it's fine, because I hadn't even finished the sentence, for crying out loud. Down into the chicane we plunge, and Geston Zinker has clipped the inside of the wall. That's just shocking driving. I mean, how bad do you have to be to clip the inside of the wall? You know, going into a... Yeah, this is, I'm actually just so bad at this game. This race overall has actually been pretty uneventful, apart from me just being in the barrier most of the time, and apart from us just going backwards. And we're still going backwards. Now there's a Toro Rosso going backwards at the top of the casino, but we still lost out to Loopy Poop in front of us in the McLaren, who was upside down last race. And it's just times like these where, it's just a tragedy, isn't it? It just cover your children's eyes, because the driving's a tragedy, the race is a tragedy. To be fair though, it does look as if we are gonna salvage 6th position somehow as we drift through the swimming pool section in hardly fantastic circumstances and completely miss the chicane and get a penalty for our trouble, but there was a manner off. So we've been gifted 5th in true sprint mode circumstances by just completely missing 2 of the corners. The beauty of this game mode it never fails to amaze me, in all honesty, and we come across the line. Oh, Codemasters, that's a bit low, to be honest. I think it's a bit too soon for Daniel Ricciardo winning in Monaco jokes. We all know what happened, you know. Even I'm not that savage. Come on, Codemasters, sort yourselves out. If that doesn't scream sprint mode, I really don't know what does. Right, I think that's about gonna sum up today's festivities then in sprint mode. As per usual, I'm left in just a state of wonder as to just how much I simultaneously hate this game and love it at the same time. Nevertheless, I hope you have enjoyed today's video, finally the return of sprint mode. Thank you very much to Into the Barrier, or Scott as you may know him obviously, for setting up the lobby. Maybe we could do a video in future. Nevertheless, if you have enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the likes button, subscribe if you're new around here, and comment if you enjoyed the video that much. I hope you guys are hyped for this series coming back. Obviously it will be on the next F1 game as well. Nevertheless though, it has been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Have a good day, enjoy yourselves, and on a more serious note, I just want to say rest in peace Luis Salom, the Moto2 rider who unfortunately died over the weekend. MotoGP riders are heroes and they will always be so, and I hope that he's remembered as such, and I'm sure he will be. So he will live on forever in our hearts. Goodbye.